Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt. We're going to continue our season 1 climb using a team that we built from scratch. First and foremost, happy Wednesday. It is halfway through the work week and I'm really excited for the weekend. There's a regional. Also, tomorrow we have another Grand Challenge 2 opening that goes on the following weekend. I don't like this. I can't even compete for Grand Challenge 2. I'm scheduled to do OT next weekend. I can't even do it. It's so tough. It's gonna suck. I'm still gonna try to enter. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything, but I'll do my best to do all of the things. And I know that I haven't released the Grand Challenge 1 video yet. It is in the editing process. Hopefully you guys will have it by this weekend or at least by Sunday. I'm not sure. It'll be once it's ready, we'll produce it. Lastly, we have to talk about the elephant in the room for just a second. And I am just going to take a screenshot here and post it. Bam. We hit 500 subs at the time of this recording. We are at 500. Oh my God. I don't know how I should feel right now. Like I'm beyond like static. Like, I've been trying to hit this milestone for so long and it's here. It's finally here. I have no idea what we're gonna do. I've been asking, like, I'm probably over a little week or a little over a week now. It's like asking you guys, like, what would you like to see? Like, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? No one's answering yet. So I guess I will just hang out for the time being until you guys decide something. Or if you guys don't care and just want to see a 500 sub video, then I will come up with something. Maybe I can get my uncle on to do like a pack opening thing for TCG Live, or I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll release like the versus fights for me in the Discord, where part of them I win and then half, like the rest of it, not half, I shouldn't say half, parts I win and then parts I lose. Most of it was when I lose, but it's totally fine. I don't know what to do. I guess I will think of something and I'll still leave it up to you guys, but like I will probably come up with a release date for it and then we'll just, whatever happens. I'll create a video and hopefully it'll be good enough to express how I feel, because right now, like I just got off work a little bit ago, right? I just got off work. I'm here and I look over my analytics. I look over my comments. I try to reply to everyone, and that's just sitting there. That's just sitting there. You guys have no idea. You guys have no idea. Anyways, this is gonna be the last time that we'll be seeing this team. Tomorrow we'll be coming up with a different team, and I will have them assembled and ready to go. Hopefully by tomorrow. Hopefully. If it just means that I record a little bit later than usual, that's totally fine. That's not going to bother me whatsoever. I just need to make sure that the team is ready to go. I'm not 100% sure what I would like to accomplish, but I have been on this gravity kick for like a little bit, so I really would like to try it. But I've also been like really wanting to play with Wug Trio, and I think he's going to be what I premiere because he's so funny. Oh my God, everyone's gonna laugh at me when they're gonna see this in the ladder, but hopefully we make him good enough to where he's actually like a really good strat Pokemon to use. The main focal point of why we're using him is 2 reasons. He's fairly strong, right? But he's also incredibly frail, but he also has Rattled, and the Dunsparce also has Rattled and can one-shot a lot of people and has been able to do that in the past. So it's kind of where the strategy comes from. But the other thing is that he's got triple dive. It's literally Urshifu without the auto crit. So I'm really hoping that we catch people off guard with that. But I understand like a lot of people are using dragons right now and grass types. The 2 types that literally make that thing go away. But I'm hoping that we can come in with like Axle Kick that will like make it a little bit more easier to hit. And if we have gravity, the accuracy of those kicks should realistically be at 100% every single time. So yeah, I'm excited. And we're also going to be trying out a couple more things that I've been cooking up in the, what is it? The kitchen? It's not as like in the gym, the Team Unconventional gym in the tug. God dang it. That's so stupid. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get into our fights for today. We're only going to do 4 today because I do need to take some time to start working on that team. So I'm sorry that I have to make it 4, but once we come back, we'll go go back to the 6s and we will start off strong with those matches, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun with it. So for now, let's get into our battles. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know what the new thing is, but if you guys want to help me even more, please consider doing those. Everything and anything helps out realistically, and I cannot wait to see more. So way more content coming, and I'll stop rambling. Let's get into this. Okay, so we have Archelodon, Amoonguss, Maushold, Pelipper, Incineroar, and Hydreigon. I am not happy that we're ending with this team. I am not happy. Like I'm excited for the next team, but everyone's coming like with their fangs out, and I'm just gonna be like, so does this work? And see if it does. It's gonna be like do you ever see that meme where like you're just like, hey, does this work? And it just randomly explodes, and you're like, okay, no, it doesn't. You know, it's just like a mad scientist, like, or like Gordon Ramsay as he puts like food ingredients together to make food. They're like, this is now a 5-star meal, and I'm like, I think I made rule. Anyways, in this particular matchup, we do have a couple things that we have to worry about. One, Hydreigon, but we bring in Arcanine. We should not have a problem with that whatsoever. We could also, we're gonna need to deal with Amoonguss as well, so that's also something. Amoonguss could be taken on by Lilligant, so we shouldn't have any problem with that. And let's go Milotic. That way, if we need to like get swapped in front of Incineroar, we should be fine. So a couple of Pokemon that's on that side, right? There's Maushold that can either be either Friend Guard or Technician Pop Bob. I might actually use something like that starting tomorrow. I've been kind of working on that team for a little bit, so I'm hoping that is still up for testing. Okay, so they opened up with Amoonguss, Hydreigon. Okay. Let's go ahead and quash. Wait, it's quash? No, let's go Tailwind. And I'm just gonna go straight into Amoonguss. Because they could Terra Water or they could Terra something else, but then right now, that's my biggest target that I have to worry about. But I can also swap out into Lilligant, but I'm not going to do that because Hydreigon's probably going to Terra Fire at some point. And if they do, Milotic is going to be able to take care of it. No Terras on either side, which is great. Flare Blitz into Amoonguss. Almost gets the KO. Gets the burn though, that's important. Rocky Helmet, and then, oh, that recoil damage. Focus Energy. Okay, that's gonna help up on its crits. And Spore now goes into Arcanine. Burn. It goes down. So that's kind of like a one-hit KO. Only kind of. What's your next target? Okay, it is Pelipper. You do have access to Archelodon. You also have access to Maushold. Would Haze get rid of that? Probably not. Let's hit Pelipper and swap to Milotic. Because Arcanine's asleep. They have to have their one turn of sleep. I was thinking about, like, what if I, like, Will-O-Wisp myself? Terra Water to Will-O-Wisp so that I don't get burnt. But then, what would that do? Pick Meteor on the Murkrow? Okay. Tailwind, so now we're even Tailwind speeds. Let's swap to Arcanine to save Murkrow. Terra Water to hit Hydreigon. We're gonna burn it. We're gonna burn it. It sucks because I don't really have a fairy type and I didn't bring Garchomp. And I don't really want to draw Lilligant out there because it has to, like, I have to get a free switch in to bring it out so that it actually be effective. Because otherwise it ain't gonna do nothing. Arrow Water on the Milotic. Draco Meteor. It's a crit. All of these are crits. Weather Ball goes right into Arcanine. Scald, Terra Water. No burn. I'm okay with the no burn. Bring out Lilligant now. Let's do Ice Spinner so that I do super effective damage. And let's protect on the Milotic. Okay. Draco Meteor goes on the protect. Draco is super fast. Ice Spinner hits a Hydreigon. That's so... I mean, it would have been a one-shot. Would have been regardless, but that gets the KO. Hurricane. I figured that was going to happen. Lilligant's too much of a glass cannon. It doesn't survive very much. I've been trying to figure out a way so that I can equip something or make it a little bit more bulkier and not really have so much into speed aspects. Just because of the fact of, like, I should be able to do quite a bit with that slot. Oh, there's our Chelodon. And they have 2 Pokemon to my 2 Pokemon. Let's go ahead and quash you. Well, no, we don't have Tailwind, right? Yeah, I don't have Tailwind. They have Tailwind for 1 more turn. So why don't we Tailwind? And... yeah, why not? We'll hit Alper. I mean, this is a loss. As much as I would love to make this come back, it's not. 7. Yeah, just don't have a lot of counters to what the meta has changed to now. But that's why we are switching teams. Like every 2 weeks, we try out something new. I would try it with this team, but it's very iconic to the point to where it's like, okay, if I make any wasteful changes, it's just gonna ruin the entire thing. So if you're gonna make a change to 1 or 2 Pokemon, either moveset or ability, you might as well change the entire thing. At least that's how I feel. I may be wrong in that, but if you, let's say that, you know, we had a lot of priority problems last season, right? A lot of people were using Sucker Punch. A lot of people were using Ice Shard. Like, there was stuff that we were being affected by. If we were to change out a Pokemon to make it so that we didn't take so much damage from priority moves, it would ruin the aspect of the team of being either very speedy or very slow. Now, I know that some of my Pokemon aren't like either one. I either have maximum speed or I can delve into a tier or like speed tiers with like Trick Room and stuff like that, but I'm not trying to stop Trick Room. That is a possibility, but it's not, that wasn't the objective, if that makes sense. So in this case, if I were to come up with a decent counter for that, the synergy of the team would be thrown off, because then what would I change for this to put into this and this into that, vice versa, right? It needs to be cohesive enough where the team could literally bounce off of each other. Like Murkrow and Arcanine work extremely well together, setting up Trick Room, or just not Trick Room but Tailwind, but doing like Quash, Haze to get rid of everything that they try to do to Arcanine, but Arcanine's also burning things, making it so that Murkrow is able to sit on the field for a bit longer time. Foul Play is also doing chip damage, so that sets us up for like Flare Blitz or even Rock Slide and stuff like that. So we've got options. We just need to figure out which one's the best one to make it a little bit more cohesive for the overall team instead of just the one. Okay, we have Hisuian Gudra, Alola Ninetales, Rillaboom, Blaziken, Sinistcha, and Amoonguss. Now, Sinistcha's been seeing a lot of play lately, and so is Alola Ninetales. Aurora Veil, lowering down a ton of damage for a lot of different mons, is huge. Dropping damage 33%. That's a lot. You saw it with Lilligant trying to hit, you know, a Pokemon that usually gets super affected by it. Not anymore. Jack does not do that no more. But we are going to open up with Murkrow Lilligant, and we're going to bring in Arcanine, and I am going to bring in Golden Go. This way I can kind of get a little bit more. Actually, no. Garchomp. We need to be able to deal damage to Hisuian Gudra. Foul Play could do it, but I think Steel resists Dark type moves. I think no, because it's still super effective against Golden Go for him being a Ghost type. So Dark or Steel does not resist Dark. But we are going to go with this side, with this team. If they open up with Amoonguss, they're in trouble. If they open up with Sinistcha, they're in trouble. If they open up with Blaziken, they're in trouble. And we also haze all the stat bonuses, which is huge in this game. Which is why I kept Haze, or like kept two people that can use Haze, so that I actually have a reason to use it. The stamina boosted Archelodons, fear me. Okay, Murkrow Lilligant. Okay, so I actually want to see how this is going to turn out. This is going to be very, very fun. We are going to do this. Terra. I want to see how far this goes. Terra flying so I don't get knocked out by Blaziken right away. And I also don't want to get knocked out by Gudra right away either. Now, Gudra doesn't usually do anything that can knock me out, but if it has like a fire type move or has like an ice type move, I don't want to be hit by those. Terra. Blaziken? Nope, it's Gudra. Fudge. Okay. Fairy? Oh, even worse. Even worse. This ain't gonna do nothing now. But I surely wish I brought in Golden Go, though. Those combat. See, that's more than half. More than half, guys. For a non-effective move. Okay, coaching, here comes Body Press, and it's probably going to go into Murkrow, if not Lilligant. Oh, goes for the double. Gotcha. Okay, leftovers. Speed boost. Well, I'm sorry, but all of that's going to go away. But I'm going to do it again. Which should get the KO, because unless that was the maximum amount of damage, this should get the KO. Because it's not going to have any defense boosts, it's not going to have anything like that, so they're just literally walking in to a Murkrow that has Haze to erase everything, so the speed boost goes away, the attack and defenses go away, none of that stays. Unless they swap. Blaziken protects. Interesting. Haze. So Body Press isn't going to do a ton of damage now. It's still going to hurt, but it's going to do... oh, Gudra goes down. And look at that. My stat minuses that I had in Lilligant, also not there. Also not there. Hey, thank you, bye. Oh, Blaziken gets a speed boost? That's dope. Out comes Rillaboom. Okay, I need to switch now. I need a hero. I need to switch out so I don't get knocked out right away. I'm actually switching out for a better reason. Ooh, Grassy Seed. Okay. How long do I have for Tailwind? Tailwind has 2 more turns. Let's go ahead and Haze again. Swap to Arcanine. Fake Out is not going to do anything now, and we reset Lilligant for Choice Band options. And both of those Pokemon are very weak to Aerial Ace, which does not miss currently. Fake Out goes to Murkrow. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Flare Blitz goes to Murkrow. I'm also okay with that. Speed boost. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and Haze, because the other thing I could do is Quash, but I don't really want to do that. And I'm gonna go straight for Rillaboom to get it knocked down because it has a defense boost right now, but I'm gonna remove it, so it should be neutral. Right now it has no item, and the only thing that's gonna be able to do is outspeed with Grassy Glide, but I still outspeed because of Tailwind. They retreat. Bring out Sinistcha. Ooh, that's even worse. That is even worse. You're gonna heal Blaziken? Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Blaziken protects. I'm not attacking that slot. Go for it. Go for it. Haze. Rillaboom just lost its +1 defense. It was gonna lose it anyway, but now they lose Sinistcha. Yeah. This four core I have right now, broken. Absolutely broken. It is cracked. If I had Protect on Murkrow right now, that'd be perfect. But I don't. So right now the target has to be Murkrow, so I'm gonna swap over to Garchomp. And I'm gonna... Can I I mean, Rock Slide doesn't do that much. But I'm going to Protect on Arcanine. Swap. Garchomp. Now they've seen all 4. But that doesn't really matter to me. Fake Out goes to Protect. And Flare Blitz goes to... Close Combat also goes to Protect. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay, speed boost. So I don't like it that has 2, but that's okay. Stompy Tantrum. And I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp the Rillaboom. Icy Glide. It's neutral. Rocket, so... It's combat. Okay. Defense drops. Goodbye, Arcanine. Stompy Tantrum. Blaziken lives because of Sash. Does Rillaboom outspeed me due to priority? Bring out Lilligant now. Aerial Ace into Blaziken. Probably gonna Protect now. It would be like the safest bet, but I don't know. Sash is broken. It's got a +3 in speed. So what's your plan? What is your plan? Grassy Glide into Lilligant? Maybe KO the Lilligant? Coaching. Okay. No Grassy Glide. I'm gonna do that. Goodbye, Blaziken. High horsepower goes into protect. Okay, grassy field disappears. No more priority. Bring out Murkrow again. Now they're gonna really love this part. It's a +1, so I don't know what the calcs are. I should be able to one-shot it still, but I don't know. I have no idea. They have to hit me with a grass move though. Aerial Ace. I am faster. Bop. I bet you they have a lot of questions. And I have answers. That is a Hustle Choice Banded Lilligant, which completely just shut off your team. It just completely shut off your team. With the help of Murkrow, of course. But yeah, absolutely shut down. Yeah. Pelipper, Dreadnought, Corviknight, Decidueye, Jumpluff, and Volcarona. This is an assortment of Pokemon that I never thought I would ever see. Dope. Okay, so I'm actually not sure which one I should be prepping for. Like, surely Murkrow has to come in, right? Has to do with the Decidueye. Oh, actually, yes. Okay, so these three for sure. Absolutely sure. And then we're gonna bring in Garchomp for the end. Now, you guys don't know this. I think I said it in a different episode before. I'm not sure which one, but we calced for Decidueye, and I wanted to see if I could actually KO it. And no matter the stat values, Lilligant is Decidueye is ×4 weak to Lilligant with Aerial Ace. I think Terra, but it's at the current time, because I think it's grass fighting, it is literally ×4 weak to it. So no matter what the stat values are, it will be 100% weak to it. So if we see Decidueye, we know exactly what we're doing. Okay, we kind of know what we're doing now. That's 2 bug types, or a bug and a grass type in front of Murkrow and Lilligant. So this is gonna be very funny. Volcarona and Jumpluff versus Maitu. We're gonna activate Tailwind, Terra, and I think we're just gonna go straight to Volcarona. We're gonna Aerial Ace this so we don't have to worry about it. We are gonna Terra Flying so we get that extra damage boost on top of it. So we are gonna be affected by if Sleep Powder goes off, but I doubt it. Because they wouldn't go, oh, well, they're going to be doing this. They'll probably swap, or they're going to probably put Murkrow to sleep. But I get Tailwind off first. And I'm going to go beeline right to Volcarona. No protects. Bop. That's a one-hit KO. Hustle boost, baby. Let's go. Encore. It's not Prankster. I'm okay with that. It's not Prankster. Sent out. I can't read that. Pelipper. Okay, what do I have to counter? Bring out Garchomp. And Aerial Ace Jumpluff. Murkrow, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong. The Jumpluff has a focus sash. Probably. Here we go. Bop. Nope. And it goes down. One-hit KO. This trainer is probably so mad. It's like, how? All right, Dreadnought. Is it Dreadnought? It's Dreadnought. Okay. Okay. So now we will Rock Slide. I could swap. Swapping does sound like a good idea. Dreadnought is a physical type. Dreadnought's not very affected by that. He is super affected by these two moves though. So I'm gonna swap to Murkrow now. Because I don't know what Dreadnought's gonna do, and I know they're gonna Terra. I also want to know what they're gonna Terra into. So if they do like Earthquake or anything like that, I'm swapping out to this so I don't have to worry about it. Here comes their Terra. Is it Dreadnought or Pelipper? Better be Dreadnought. It is Dreadnought. And you are Grass. Oh! You made the wrong choice, bro! Oh, and I swapped out making the wrong choice. Oh, Jesus, definitely made the wrong choice. Oh, I made the terrible choice. Absolutely terrible. Rock Slide? Oh. Oh, Ellie. Wait, what? You outsped Garchomp? Oh, you have Swift Swim. That's right. That's right. You have that move. Black Guard. My Tailwind doesn't last this long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Protect, swap to Arcanine, and I'm going to take the free hit. You get one. You're going to get one. Because my Tailwind ends soon, and I want to debuff you. I think you have a few more turns left for Rain, though. Oh, Swift Swim. Ah, that stinks. White Guard. Okay. Rock Slide. Misses the Garchomp because he protected. Hits the Arcanine. I'm sorry, bud. He survives. I will take that. That's Life Orb. Okay. Okay. Rains for 2 more turns. Okay. Let's go and Dragon Claw you, and I'm going to Protect. Because you're going to... Dang it. Dang it. That means Pelipper's going to attack this time. Are you going to do a Hurricane or Weather Ball? Okay, let's Protect. Dragon Claw. That also went to the Protect. Okay, their Tailwind's gone. Let's do that. I think you're gonna do okay. It's fine. It's like you're either gonna do Wide Guard or you're gonna do something else. Pelipper is probably gonna do Tailwind. Dragon Claw. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, did they Tailwind themselves? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with it. Because now the rain stopped. Bring out my Murkrow. Kind of wondering where my Pokemon's at, huh? I'm protecting Garchomp. Tailwind on my side. Probably wearing probably thinking where Lilligant's at, huh? Lilligant's safe. Don't worry about that. Now that I know that you have Rock Slide, you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see Lilligant. Oh, you protected on the wrong turn, bud. You protected on the wrong turn. Tailwind. Here comes Weather Ball to Murkrow. Oh, it's the Garchomp. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I'm going to Dragon Claw that slot. And I'm going to Foul Play the Pelipper. Right now, I'm just getting... I'm trying to knock you out before you have a reason to knock me out. Normal weather, so Swift Swim's gone. You definitely don't outspeed me anymore. Now, if Pelipper had, like, Rain Dance as a move, and you could just set it up by yourself, you would absolutely be cooking. But a lot of people don't set that, including myself. Weather Ball. Into the Murkrow. Knocks it out. Totally okay with that. Totally okay with that. Lilligant, come on out. Let's have some fun. Alright. So... that's still a spread move, even though that it hits single targets. And I'm just going to go with the move that doesn't miss. Dragon Claw. That's a lot. And... Air and Aerial Ace. That's a KO. Another dub, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yesterday's video, we had all losses. We only lost one so far. Only lost one so far. We're cooking. So cooking. Okay. We have Lilligant, Slacking, Weezing, Kanto, Weezing, Clefairy, Servine, I think that's what that thing's name is, and Golden Go. We have options. We have options. Do Murkrow and Garchomp, Lilligant, and let's do Golden Go because I don't want to deal with their Clefairy because it's also going to have Eviolite and it's also going to have Friend Guard. Also redirection with Follow Me, so we don't want that either. But if they have Weezing, they don't have to worry about that unless one of them has the ability Shield, which would most likely be Clefairy. But then that doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you ever put her on Clefairy when you need Eviolite so that it survives more hits? We're going to go with this. We are going to go with that. Is that Servine or am I saying it wrong? I'm probably saying it wrong. God, I don't like the fact that the Grand Challenge is literally not this weekend, but the following weekend. And I have overtime. Ugh. Okay, Slacking and Weezing. So we kind of foresaw that. It's Superior. Servine's the second form. Superior. Okay. So we don't have abilities right now, which is totally fine. Instead, what I want to do is do Foul Play against Slacking and Stomping Tantrum against Weezing. They don't have Fake Out, right? Okay, no. Stomping Tantrum into the Weezing. It's still a lot of damage. Double Edge. Oh, Murkrow lives with just 4 HP. Damage by recoil. Foul Play. Ryan Slacking and also leaves it with barely any HP. And Will-O-Wisp misses Garchomp. Let's go. Are you Black Sledge? You are. Dope. Absolutely dope. Let's do Tailwind. Because I'm going to Stomping Tantrum the Weezing unless it protects here. It does. Okay. Sucker Punch fails. Stomping Tantrum goes into the Protect. Tailwind. Okay, so I'm gonna make the play. Wash and Stomping Tantrum. I should do Rock Slide. Okay, never mind. They left. They just left. Okay. What? It's like I activated Tailwind. They missed one Will-O-Wisp and was like, all right, bro, I give up. Nah, I give up. You're gonna knock out Wheezing, which is gonna shut down my entire strat, even though I still have a monkey next to me. I'm sorry, Kong or Gorilla? Yeah, I still have a gorilla next to me that can hit like a truck, but every once in a while, it's just gonna slack off. Bro, we've learned that from Reggie Gigas. You don't do that. I know that's the strat, but you want to give Slacking a little bit more oomph to work with. You're using Wheezing. Give that dude banned. You ain't gonna do anything after that, but you want to make something that's a little bit more forthcoming. Like, you don't want to use that thing that you did, where you give yourself recoil. Not a good move. Absolutely not. Think something else would probably be better, but yeah. But Jesus. Barely into that match and they left. There's double something. Not double Sunday. For some reason, Raditz is in my head. It's like double Sunday. No, it's not it. Well, we'll revisit this match later. But yeah, that was double edge. That's what it's called. You don't want to do that. Slacking's incredibly strong. You turn off its ability, dude can literally one-shot people if you give him the proper item. I didn't see Life Orb on that set. Or did it have Life Orb? It probably did have Life Orb. Give him banned. That's fine. Let him do the recoil thing, switch in with Sinistra, do Life Dew, and have that guy like go at it. Or activate something with Trick Rooming it. Dude's slow, right? Slacking's slow. I'll let you double check that. I don't want to feel like I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, here you are, Slacking. You have 100 base speed? What? Dude, I feel like Slacking should have Assault Vest on him. Do you guys see his stats? His base stats are as follows. For HP, it's 150, attack is 160, defense is 100, special attack 95, special defense 65, speed 100. His ability makes him slack off every other turn. It's like the Pokemon cannot use the move in the turn following where it used the move, even if the move failed. He only has one weakness, and it's fighting, and he resists Ghost. He's a pure normal type that's a monster. An absolute Chad. Knows this guy's like Mew. Knows a lot of moves. Knows Play Rough. That's gonna suck. Fails in the move. Okay, hits during the move. Focus Punch would absolutely be good on this Pokemon. Focus Energy, making all your stuff like crits. Ouch. Brush Claw, that also sucks. Hard Press, what is this? With the Arm Claw or something that affects damage, the more the target has left, the greater the move's power. And the more HP the target has left. So first move, Hard Press. Bam. Don't even have to worry about that. Has Endeavor. There's that Double Edge. It's damage to the user quite a lot. If you had like Rock Head or something that lowers down recoil, bro, that would be sick. Is there a move or an ability that lowers down that? I want to say yes. I know Rock Head's one, but is that only for rock moves or just recoil permanently? Imagine if you had Skill Swap and you just take Rock Head. I'm gonna double check that because that would. Bro, we're cooking. We're cooking. It's not probably gonna work because that's a lot of setup. Rock Head does not receive recoil damage from recoils. Oh, who has Rock Head and who has access to skill swap? Not a lot of Pokemon have both. Not a lot have both. That's not good. That is not good at all. who has skill swap. I know that I'm doing this. That match was so short. We're going to try this just because I think if you give this Pokemon skill swap, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, he's instantly not on the list. Just looking for a Pokemon that I saw had skill swap and or Rockhead. You could take a few turns to... No, you can't. There's nobody on the list that has both. You'd literally have to dedicate an entire team to get this done, and I don't think it's even worth it. So there has to be another way. There has to be. Carbink has Sturdy. Well, that ain't nothing. Because you have to use it on one Pokemon, then use it again on it. But like all the other Pokemon that could possibly have it, let's say like I run into like an Arcanine that has Rockhead, but not all the Pokemon have Rockhead. So like the very few Pokemon on this list that could possibly have it, no one is using on the ladder. Like Arcanine's the only one that has it that we can actually have any accountability for, and they would rather use Intimidate than Rockhead. Only idiots like me use Rockhead. Only idiots like me would use it. Rhydon's not in the ladder. He's got Rockhead though, but he's not in the ladder at all. Golem's not in the ladder, unless you just want to explode yourself. It's primarily what people use them for. Steelix, I don't even think is available in Gen 9. Sudowoodo has it, but that's not going to do anything because no one really uses them. Like Shelgon has it, but are you going to literally give Shelgon that ability? And then you have to use skill swap. It goes right back to using skill swap. There's just no one there that you could just abuse his ability for. So what else are you gonna do for Slacking? There is a strat here for him. You have to use Weezing for sure, but everything else I don't know. I absolutely don't know. Unless you just like bring in Sableye, who also knows skill swap and has Prankster. You steal Weezing's thing and then swap out Weezing into Slacking, but that still requires 2 full turns. 2 turns of not being knocked out, or unless you like did it and Weezing gets like U-turn or whatever, then that lowers it down to 1 turn and makes it available almost immediately. But then your Sableye doesn't have Prankster. It wouldn't have Prankster at turn 1 either. Unless I had the ability shield, which then... No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I absolutely hate that. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to make this Pokemon work. He has access to a lot of moves, physical and special. But his ability, though, is what makes him incredibly lackluster. Incredibly lackluster. Anyway, let's move on. I've taken up too much of your guys' time, so I apologize. Let's move forward. And that, ladies and gents and Pokefans alike, is going to be the end of today's video. We end at 13,748, total of 66 battles, 30 wins and 36 losses. We kind of went on a huge win train at the last bit there, which I really appreciate. I don't know what we could have done differently on that last match, but I believe after Tailwind was established, Will-O-Wisp missed completely. That trainer just kind of gave up and just like, you know what? No, I'm okay with this. I'm absolutely okay with this. That double edge move into foul play definitely set the record, and them going into Sucker Punch thinking I would do it again. It's like, no, once you do that much damage to Murkrow, and I believe the damage calc was on the lowest end because I was left with so little HP left that I had to do support. Like there's no reason not to. So while I may not know how that last match was going to end, I'm glad that we won but I would really have liked to be able to play it out to see what would happen later on. Slacking's a very interesting Pokemon. I do not like the ability. I think it's too much of a crutch for it, but its base stats are off the charts. I think that if they change the base stats around a little bit or give it something else, like slow start for Regigigas or something, because Slacking could literally win games if they made it a little bit more balanced or brought it down to some strength of level that's a little bit more feasible. Slacking could literally be like a pseudo legend, but because of his ability, no one really wants to touch it. So I don't know. I have no idea. I hate that, but I think it's a really cool Pokemon that a lot of people might be sleeping on, but I'm not sure. I'm absolutely not sure. But that's all that I got for you guys for today. So I want to thank you all for watching. Please consider leaving a like on the video if you liked it. Comment down below and let me know what you guys thought of today's video, what your MVPs were, favorite call outs, and all of that. That just kind of lets me know that you guys watched, and I appreciate you for doing so. And obviously subscribe, because all of those things do help not only the video perform better, but they also help the channel be seen and pushed through the algorithm on YouTube. And all of those things should have lit up on some form on the screen. If they didn't, please let me know, and I'll let YouTube know that it no longer works. And I want to say thank you again. I don't want to take up a lot of your guys' time, but what you guys have done to help me get to this point have been it's been incredible. 500 is such a cool milestone, and it just shows that I can continue doing this and reach for higher heights. And I may not grow right away, but I don't care. This is just the first step, and it shows that I can do it. And that's all that matters to me, which means I can continue with my head held high and go, I did it. Now we move on to the next one. I don't know what the next one's going to be. I don't want to say something outlandish number, but I'll first focus on what the 500 sub special should be. Again, let me know down below what you guys think, or join the Discord. That's going to be in the description. And yeah, that's all that I've got. So lots of things coming. I'm hoping you're here for the adventure. New team starts tomorrow, and I've got nothing else. Again, thank you for 500, and I cannot wait for many more. I'm speechless. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Stay cool, stay warm, stay hydrated, and above all else, stay being you. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, take care. Peace.